Hey y'all. Want to get this spread in before midnight. Keep up with my promise to y'all for 30 days. Promise to myself, honestly, show up for 30 days. Y'all gonna get a 10-minute reading every day for 30 days. We are on um this week too. I know when I go back and look. Where my phone at? I started I know when I started, I got a little note in my phone. Got a little note in my phone. That's my digital business card, which is in the description. The hi hello thing. But I started on 7/17. Day 4 of posting 10-minute content. So did I start on the 13th? I don't know. We're gonna say the 17th. And we're gonna run through August 17th. No days off. And I'm gonna take maybe 1 or 2 days off. But I don't look at you. What you doing up out here just popping up? Sometimes you gotta pop out to show niggas. I just literally turned this on. I made my thumbnail, washed my little dishes, came back, just to kind of get myself out in the algorithm. I gotta show up. Today I did just a random live on my Coach Shawnee channel. Rando. Stuff kept falling. Today is a new moon. I mean a full moon in Aquarius. So shit was happening. People doing um full moon rituals against your ass. You better you pray it off you. Just speak over it. I had a feeling it's gonna be another love reading. When Spirit was giving it to me, I saw a proposal. I saw that proposal, and this time I saw everybody watching. Like the last one I saw, it's like it's gonna be a surprise offer, and this time you can see that everybody's watching, so all eyes on you. So they've been making plans. So somebody is planning to partner with you behind your back, and it's been all thought out. Maybe contracts are drawn, somebody ring shopping, um, business deals, and you have no fucking clue. You just la da da da. That's what I'm doing today. Love, ooh, love me. DC came out. Ooh, baby. Jail came up earlier. It's like somebody saying it's gonna feel like you just got out of jail. Spiritual bath on the back of the head. You need several baths after you come out of jail. I tell you that. And them kinds of places. Clutter in reverse. Trauma bond. And it's crazy because jail and trauma and bond. Yeah. And so those are our Spirit says 6. That's 5. And wise. Wise. Miami in reverse. I keep getting like people on cruise ships and taking cruises, and they've been in Miami on my timeline. Y'all know Miami been popping up for a little minute. I just got my desk light on. I ain't got no ring light, no nothing on. This is a nighttime reading, and I like to keep it that way. Let me see. We go that far. Like I'm just sitting in a bed, about to get this out. Come through, super surprise offer. Let me let somebody know I'm live. Cause she gonna be like, you don't never tell me. Where is my channel? It's better to send a link. Let her know, some of my TikTokers, because I'm not going live on TikTok tonight, but I do be wanting y'all to know. You channel. Edit channel. More. Copy link. Okay, now I got it copied, so that's better. Okay. Yeah, so Spirit is like, this is a surprise proposal. And the fact that love came out first, this is a love offer. So a lot of y'all probably like, not me. Don't shut out the idea. And from the way DC came out, DC. And y'all know I have a card in here that actually says divine counterpart, but DC came out divine counterpart. And it just came out like this. But this ain't the card that I made that got divine counterpart on it. And look what was behind the bottom card. It's gonna be spontaneous. Spontaneous at the bottom of the deck. This is how you gonna know. Where is that second chance burger? Yup, burger is that Empress energy. You're gonna be spoiled. Houston in reverse, closure, sacred, fortune of fire. Divine counterpart ain't come out, but DC did, and DC in love is divine counterpart. Yeah, I can't make this up. Secret marriage energy, Ruth Job. Secret marriage energy, Ruth Job. People ain't gonna know y'all got married. I saw a see, and this one's gonna be like better than anything before, better you could ever expect it. But this, ooh, and I see transfer behind this, so it's like wealth transfer. It's gonna be a transfer of wealth. Spirit is like, it's almost like they're saying you got to get married to be rich. Like your ancestors are saying you got to be married. Oh gosh, my legs is itching. So spirit is like you almost got to be married to get this money. And so love, two of swords, you don't see this love coming. Page of cups, you're going to be so excited about this new offer. And it was in reverse. So it's given like you don't even see the page of cups energy coming to you. And four of cups, I'm taking all these in upright. Four of cups energy on this love, it's like you waiting for the perfect offer. What you've had before, what's in front of you is not good enough. You're seriously like, okay, I'm waiting on the right offer. Ain't nothing gonna be good enough until I get that. I'm not going for just no anything, right? And so divine counterpart, the three of pentacles. So I'm telling you, this love come with money. Your spirit team, it's like imagine that's your spirit team. They all been working together to get you the money that goes with the love that comes with the union. And the two the two of wands is making plans. It is making plans. Like, and look at the moon. It's giving like the divine mother, the moon goddess. She is making plans for you, making plans, create something is being created on your behalf, and they are working behind the scenes when it comes to this DC, this divine counterpart. And the five of wands, it could either be training or fighting. In this case, it's like collaboration. In addition to this, so creative collaboration in this case, where it's like a beautiful dance happening behind the scenes. Because look how it looks like they're dancing almost with these wands. They're creating something. And so something is being created on your behalf. So there's some plans coming into action. And that's why the wands are coming up, and it's going to be financially fulfilling. So this divine counterpart comes with money, and jail comes with the five of pentacles in reverse. So you are finally getting out whatever jail or things you feel like held you back. You coming out of that with the five of pentacles in reverse. It's like you about to this jail energy is where your money was held hostage, and you coming out of that. The world card and the wheel of fortune. So you coming out of poverty, this jail energy, you coming out of poverty, you coming back into the world, and everything, your luck, everything is changing in your favor. Your luck has changed, and now the world is yours, and you no longer in this energy of being held hostage. Jail could feel like hermit mode with shackles on. It's like, why am I being punished? If y'all hear like the live, someone that's about to get wine and dine. Yes, big time. Because I keep seeing people drinking glasses of red wine. Hopefully it's a Cabernet Sauvignon Blanc. Or no, well that's a white, but a Cab Sav is my favorite. I like a nice semi sweet, semi dry red wine, something in the middle of the road. It's a nice dinner wine. It's great for pairing with like salmons and savory dishes. You know, that's what your girl be drinking. I'll be over here. Okay. So clutter in reverse. Spirit is saying mental clutter. You are leaving away your old thoughts, the old way of thinking, the old mindset. So you declutter. So that's part of it. And also letting go of old habits and old things that you were chained to. So if you were chained to some things, um, your way of thinking, your way of living, some bad habits, some limiting beliefs, all of that, that devil in reverse and that seven of swords is like, you've decluttered your life, you've gotten rid of negative energy, and you've changed your mindset. So that's that, you're decluttered your life. And so now you made room for this new seed. You've made room for your financial bliss. Like your mindset shifted about your identity, and now you have self-love and you're no longer in bondage, and so you can receive money. And so this page of pentacles, it's like you now have the seed money you need to do things. And so it's like you might just that whole five of pentacles in reverse. It's like now, because of all of that, all the changes and the shifts you had to go through, you can now receive your abundance, the seed money you need to start your new life. So trauma bond. People wanted people wanted you in familiar trauma bonds versus having generational wealth. They'd rather you stay in a trauma bond with them than to have generational wealth. So this is like something that people were trying to keep you in, and this is the opposite of a trauma bond. Like the family that stay together, is family that prays together, is family that stays together. And so it was more like your family was praying on you, not with you or for you. And so Spirit said, no, you will not be stuck in these trauma bonds. I've called you out to have generational wealth. That's not your destiny. So what else? So you and this divine counterpart have done the work. You're both released and cleared, and you're going to be in. This is not another trauma bond. This is going to be generational wealth. Craig the world, listen, congrats, you deserve this. Yes. And people gonna be feeling like, I don't know about love. I ain't had it in so long. I don't even know how to receive it. That's this energy. I ain't had it in so long. I don't know how to receive it. It could be right in front of you. But it's like I kept saying for years, in order for me to be with somebody, God herself gonna have to come down and say, Shanitra, this is the one. It's him right there. It's me, and that's him for you right now. It's okay. This is not another karmic lesson. This is your divine counterpart. Because I was like, I don't trust nothing. Spirit's like, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I don't trust it. I don't see it. I'm going within. I'm aligning with my higher self. I'm doing the shadow work. I'm purging them to be okay. Here, I'm gonna hand you the cup myself. This is Spirit. Spirit is like, I'm gonna hand you the cup myself because I know what I created. I know the monster I created, and you sitting there like, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. I'm going within. I gotta admit, I don't see no man. That's how I was. Some of y'all be like, I don't see no woman. I'm about my business. She look nice, but she might be poison. I dealt with that before. Some of y'all is like, you can't see it to the point where Spirit is like, I want to give this to you. He's like, no thanks. I don't know who sent that. So this is how you felt about love. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm focused on the mission. If you want me to have somebody, hand them to me yourself. Gated community. Yes. And so, yeah, definitely on a castle, it's giving private island, baby. Y'all can't come over my house unless you got a boat. And I'm gonna have my water guards. The Coast Guard is gonna be my water guard. On this trauma bond, we got the 10 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. You're about to be so emotionally fulfilled. The Queen of Cups knows how to receive love. The King of Cups knows how to give love. It's the masculine side of love. She is the receiving end. So you're about to receive so much love. It's going to pour down for generations. And y'all so wealthy and abundant. And the Hierophant, you're a wise couple. You're a wise couple, and you are meant to. It's like a certain level of regalness that comes with this. That people are going to be looking for you to teach this. How did you obtain generational wealth? You're going to be teaching how to break these trauma bonds and receive love and have generational wealth. You're going to be teaching it to people. Because once you've mastered that lifestyle, people want to know what was y'all doing, because we over here struggling. Other humans are going to be like, teach me your ways, oh wise one. I can't make this up. Y'all, I have not shuffled this deck. I just been going straight through. And we on the wise card, which is the last one out of the 6, and I have not shuffled. And look what card came out. So we had 1, 3, 4, 5 times 3 is 15. Card number 16, which is a 7. The lovers. The lovers. The lovers. I shuffled at the beginning of this reading. I haven't shuffled since. I just been pulling. Spirit has said, don't shuffle. The lovers, wise. This love, you'll be wise to accept this partnership. This is wise counsel for one another. A divine union. This is it. The lovers came out. So this is blessed. This is blessed. This is the love, the divine counterpart. And so the jail, the isolation that you all went through, the trials and tribulations and the lessons, the clutter you had to, the way you had to clear out your old life and accept a new one, the way you're going to show the world how you broke trauma bonds and generational curses was necessary. Now you're wise. The Hierophant came out right before this. It was pointing to wisdom. So wise. This love is going to be one that is wisdom for the ages. You will be able to share your knowledge about twin flames. Twin flames. I said, this is not no regular divine counterpart. This is a twin flame union. And people are giving them a bad rep because they don't know. Wise and the High Priestess. Can't make this up. And behind the High Priestess, the Sun card. The Sun card. I cannot make this up. It's like 4 major arcana in a row. The Hierophant, the lovers, the High Priestess, and the Sun card. Why? This is a twin flame union. You're meant to teach what you know. The Hierophant in this one means twin flames. Your love is supposed to be studied. It ain't supposed to be, I can't stand my twin flame. That's not your twin flame, baby. Quit claiming everybody. That's not a twin flame. That is not your twin. That is not. Y'all not meant. If it's going like that, that is not a twin flame union. And you're not meant to have one this lifetime. These two have been forged in the fire. They're meant to have the generational wealth. They're meant to teach. They're meant to be happy. They are connected to the. You see the high priestess and these two are together. This is ordained and orchestrated in a realm, a dimension so high you don't even know what that is. They don't discuss this dimension on earth. But you come from there and you're meant to unite this time. You come from a dimension they don't speak about on earth. You come from a realm they don't speak about on earth. Your vibration is so high, so high. You're meant to teach this. You can teach people how to achieve ultimate happiness. You are the wise counsel. This is one about love, happiness, and wisdom. Everybody is not meant to be in that type of union because everybody didn't come from this place. And so when I hear people talk about twin flames, it's toxic. You gonna chase it. No. Get your mouth off of it. It ain't for you this lifetime. And you teaching people false teachings about twin flame unions. When you see the High Priestess, the Hierophant, the Sun card, ain't nothing karmic out here with the lovers. Ain't nothing karmic out here with it. Individual pathways may have to be a little bit karmic in terms of the jail part, the releasing the mindsets, and the trauma bonds people tried to trap you in. You were wise enough to break these curses. Wise enough. This is supposed to be the most fulfilling union there is. And people talk about it like it's just some way to get you to wake up. Baby, you can use all kind of stuff to get you to wake up. This ain't it. This ain't that. This ain't that. And so when people start talking about and how spontaneous this is going to feel, Spirit is like, you are going to have to be guarded about this. You're going to have to be guarded about this sacred union. because it is coming into you spontaneously. Your soul tribe is forming. The Six of Cups, you're going to be so emotionally fulfilled with who's around you, but you're going to be guarded for the rest of the world, not for, because you see they're on the same side as you. Y'all on the same side of that guard you got up. Everybody on the other side of it has to be kept out. You have truly mastered going within and emotional fulfillment and self-love, and so it's like you're ready for this now, and you're done trying to work hard and labor to create the life you want. Spirit said it was never supposed to come that way. That's when you, and here we go. And I shuffled these cards, y'all. I shuffled these cards. I'm gonna take this the last one. Okay. When you decided to go your own way and just say, I surrender. The hang one is giving me surrender. I surrender everything to the spirit realm. I'm gonna just go in the damn forest and hang off a tree branch over a lake and just say, who cares? It's giving full energy. Full energy is like I'm trusting the path. The hang one is like, I ain't doing shit. Y'all figure it out. The hang one is like, I trust whatever y'all do. I surrender everything. And everybody gonna be looking at you like you crazy. Why don't you make this? Nope. I've handed it over. Nope. Won't you do? Nope. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving my fate up to my spirit guides. I'm letting them decide. I don't care. I surrender all of that. Won't you go back and fight so and so? Nope. Won't you go back and sue them? Nope. I'm just gonna go hang from a branch and let the universe work on my behalf and trust that I've done enough. When it's time for me to get off my branch, I'll go do something, then I'm coming back to my branch. I've surrendered everything. I'm gonna let them fight my battles in the 5D, and I'll just hang out until they tell me to move. Until I start looking like the fool walking away. It's like you got tired of struggling. You got tired of struggling. So I'm just fucking. I'm just gonna hang on a tree. I'm just go fuck everything. That's that surrender card. That's really the surrender energy. It's like fuck. I can't fix it no way. I'm just go be at peace in nature. Let me go hug a tree and sit by some water. Put my feet in the grass. That's really what that is. She got tree, water, and grass. You stop and smell the roses. She got her little daisies down there. Well, I can't fix this shit. No, I couldn't fix it if I tried. I've been working hard my whole life and I still couldn't fix it if I tried. It didn't work. Me doing the hard work didn't work. I quit. I fucking quit. I quit corporate. I quit every fucking thing. It's just, everything that fell out my hand, I had to let it go. And then the things that came out of my hand, because they didn't want me without me holding on to the struggle. People didn't want to be around me unless I was struggling. When I let go of the struggle, when I dropped that shit, all the things I was trying to do, life insurance, run somebody else's business, every time I was trying to do that, when I dropped the struggle, I ended up like this. This is how I looked to people, and they couldn't understand it. Baby, I feel so free. I feel so free waking up every day and all my needs are met. I just ordered groceries yesterday. Clients call me, I'm laying in the bed and they sending money. I'm sitting in the bed now. I have to do shit. I just turned the light on and said, let me go on here right quick. Chat GPT makes my picture. Spirit give me the download. I got the cards. I can just sit here and talk to y'all. I can make money and be halfway asleep. Somebody will call me. What did you say? Blah, 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 blah. Prophetic message, prophetic message, prophetic message changes their life and gives them peace for today and instruction for today and wisdom for today. Look at my baby. Hold up, y'all. Hey, Snooky Plum. Well, you two are very headstrong. What happened? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I think you just need to have a conversation with him and explain to him how he needs to talk to you for you to best receive it. Since you're intelligent, right? Mhm. 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 Ah, so you pissed off for real. Oh, let me call you back. I'm live. Okay. I'm live on YouTube right now. I'll be off of here in about 10 minutes and I'm gonna call you back. Cause what you doing? Well, I was thinking about chicken Phillies yesterday for y'all. I said they should make some chicken Phillies. I literally thought that. Yeah, if you want it. Like lettuce, tomatoes, onions, mayo, jalapenos if you want some. Some people put mustard too. I literally was thinking y'all should make chicken Phillies yesterday. Look at us thinking the same thoughts. Okay, be right back, y'all. Mm-hmm. Cause I was waiting on some in the mail, and if it would have came already, I was gonna send order some groceries and send it there. I was gonna send y'all some stuff to make chicken Phillies. And somebody's supposed to be cash out you for me, so you can keep that. But I'm gonna check with them tomorrow. Okay, bye. I'm live doing a reading. All right, bye. Love you. That was my baby. My oldest son, he there with him in Texas right now for a few weeks this summer. He done pissed them off. This is an Aries, a 16-year-old Aries male, and a 24-year-old Taurus. The Taurus think he everybody fucking daddy. And he done pissed the Aries off. And he was like, he has a store finna get some chicken stuff for chicken Phillies. Now it's 11 o'clock central. What the hell is they eating this late for? But I guess they can in summertime. Anyway, yesterday I was thinking about ordering them some groceries with some chicken Phillies. I was thinking about doing it. I said, let me call them first. And I hadn't called them yet, but he just called me and said, he gone to the store to get stuff to make chicken Phillies. I literally was thinking that yesterday. Y'all can't tell me I ain't psychic as fuck. Y'all can't tell me I ain't psychic as fuck. I know what my children are thinking. I be knowing what my neighbors is thinking. Like, we be on the same page. I be like, this, that, and the other. She like, that's what I'm finna cook. I always be knowing. I be knowing. If y'all here, make sure y'all like the live. It's two people, one like. So the hang one energy. You said, fuck this. I'm not gonna struggle my whole life. I'm gonna just accept this spiritual path and get on with it. And I surrender. This is literally surrender. Shit was really hard. That 10 of Wands was fucking rough for a lot of people. But Spirit was like, once you surrender, it's like now you in a life of ease and flow and welcoming people back in who you're only accepting emotional fulfilling friendships. You know better now. You ain't letting the toxic and karmic people in your life. If we ain't a good time, you can't be around me. And so it's not the fact that Spirit sent them to you, it's the fact that you started having a better spirit of discernment about what you accept. That's what it was. It was this energy. I ain't accepting every fucking thing. I don't care what's sitting right there within reach. Everybody's like, that's more convenient. You can just go ahead and marry so and so. You can just go ahead and go on that trip with them. No, I'll wait. No, I'll wait. Oh, that's a good job offer. No, that's a bad company. I'll wait. I'll wait for the right offer. And when Spirit said, here you go, that's when you took one. Everybody's like, you a fool. You just passed up all these good opportunities. They probably were good for you in your eyes, but they were not good for me and where I was going. I know where I'm going. I know my standards. I know what I accept. And don't don't insult my intelligence because they call you a fool. And my son literally just said, he's insulting my intelligence. He's insulting my intelligence. And so I was just like, ooh, you have titans, my bloodline, my kids, they are God's. This one's initials is God, G-O-D. His initials, G-O-D. That's his initials. Um, this one, you can't tell him he ain't who he is. The oldest one, can't tell him shit. The three of us, we get along fine. Because I'm the leader. You gotta establish your dominance. Even on the mama, I'm the leader. But when the oldest one, try to stab, okay, it's time for you to be out of young. This youngest one, they don't like my shit. But they be right in their own way. You just have to learn to be a certain way with people, okay? So the emperor energy, baby, you can't tell the emperor shit. He said, I'm top of the food chain. He said, I'm the top of the food chain. You're not. That's the dominance on earth. You're in charge. You're in charge. And you're going to be like, what the fuck? Who? Make it up here and give me some advice. Make it up to me. Make it up to where I'm at and then give me some advice. So that's the energy a lot of this is giving. Like, make it up to where I'm at and give me some advice. So this twin flame union is going to come with a lot of wisdom and trials and tribulations to get you there. And you really going to be like, hey, I'll accept advice in the area of life that I would like my life to be like yours. Otherwise, make it up to here. Make it up to go through the shit I went through. Make it up here, and then give me some advice. And so, some people ain't gonna take too kindly to other people's advice or suggestions or being overbearing with them. Everybody going for that shit. So it's like you see very clearly. You back out here in the world. The world card was out, and you out of hermit mode. So I'm giving for the rest of your life. This period of hermit mode that you have been in, it's time for you to be seen by the world. And the world card is here on jail. People tried to keep you from being seen. They tried to keep you in jail and lock up your luck, like your fortune. And they tried to mess with your money with that jail energy, that Five of Pentacles. People really knew you were meant to be seen. Everything out here but the star and the empress, okay? But Spirit is like, before I speak, my energy be done spoke. Before you see the star card or the empress card, the energy for it be done spoke. So you can only imagine that you might not see me, but you gonna feel me, and people gonna be there speaking on my behalf. Because what's giving empress energy? What's very much so giving it? The lovers and the sun card and the queen of cups. The queen of cups, emotionally fulfilled, somebody loving on you, and the happiest card in the deck. It's like you got empress energy out here. So if you don't see me, you know. If you don't see me, you gonna know my fruit by my children. You gonna, if you say, oh, that one's Shanitra's son, you like, I can tell. She ain't here, but I see her fruit. So you see the fruit of the empress, you see the fruit of the star, right? You see it, the world card and the wheel of fortune and the 10 of pentacles with the generational wealth. You know the star is in the mix, babe. You're meant to be, you are shining bright. There's no way you got generational wealth going like this. You're in a divine union and people don't see you. You the happiest person on earth. There's no way people don't see you. There's no way you're not well kept and taken care of. It's like I know. You see a child, he's intelligent, he's respectful, and he can hold a conversation with some older people. He can speak on a certain subject. He can be considered like a subject matter proficient in a certain subject matter, something he studied to show himself approved, baby, that's fruit of my spirit. That's what you're gonna see when you see my sons. That's not something. Oh, I can't tell. He don't act. He look like me. And they act. They look like me and they talk like me. They're intelligent. They're they're high frequency beings. It's in your bloodline. You're going to bear fruit that looks like you. The way they walk, the way they talk, the way they act. People will know you by your fruit. So the Empress and the Star ain't out here, but this energy spoke for him, right? It's like you don't see me. I'm doing something. But just know my representatives and showed up. All the little cards that make up, they allude to me. Don't deny it. And so Spirit's like, you're going to be doing things. You get important phone calls from important people. You will be getting important phone calls from important people, and you need to take them. I need to take that call. When my youngest child call, he's still a minor. I'm gonna answer that phone because that's my responsibility right there. Beyond, above and beyond this, I'm doing this right now for free until this channel is monetized. So yeah, my child calls. Okay, what's going on? Not too important. Can I call you back? Well, I'm gonna be busy in 10 minutes, so I gotta get this out now. I was like, okay, go ahead. So this YouTube, y'all catch this on the playback. Just fast forward through the part where I'm holding the phone. But because I'm not editing this. Um I'm telling you, the things that are for you are not gonna pass you by, baby. And to confirm the final card, to confirm this is a twin flame reading. Not only do we have the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the High Priestess and the Sun card, but we have, and as well as the Ten of Pentacles, that generational wealth is right there. We have, ladies and gentlemen, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands. You're going to create something together. You're going to create this beautiful song and dance of love and life and experiences together. The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. It is the twin flame card. It is definitely that you're going to create with these wands. It is that passionate song and dance of life that everybody looks at like, wow, I wish I had that. I can't make this up. This is how we know. This is the very last card that I've pulled for this reading, and it is the card that ties it back to the title, the Twin Flames. At this time, I'm past the collection plate, baby. Go on and donate to the channel in the description down there and book your personal reading, because I bet you want to know something. I bet you keep watching these collective readings thinking, is that for me? Is this? Just book your personal reading. Right now, I'm doing a sale, $50 for 30 minutes. They are normally 1 hour for 110. I recommend the hour because you're gonna be in there trying to you gonna want to know some stuff. And look, the lender, not the borrower. You all gonna be the ones in the community with the money, helping everybody. The world around you is gonna be so happy because of this union. So happy. And hermit mode in reverse when everything else is upright. It's time for the world to see you. It's time to come out and for the world to see you. You both have learned the karmic lesson. You've done all the things. The Chariot was there. The Ace of Cups. It's time to be seen. Somebody's gonna have a damn fit and fall out over y'all being together. I just saw the Tower. Let me see. YouTube, Hermit. I see Hermit hiding. Morocco, Palace. It's your Palace season. Joy, overdue. This is overdue joy. Now, this is your Palace season. Spirit is showing. Oh my gosh. Almost didn't come on here. And look at us. 30 minutes past the new year. I say 30 minutes past the new year. Where'd that come from? I say 30 minutes past the new year. Yeah. If y'all wouldn't sleep, I'll stay on here a little bit longer, but that's the message. Take what's for you and leave the rest. Okay, so it's like give them a description. And this King of Wands came out in reverse. So this is going to be a gentle person. This person might be King of Wands is representing that fierce protectiveness on one end and anger on the other. This person is going to come to you in a gentle way, but because it's the King of Wands, it's like they turning it down a little bit for you. You get to see the other side of them. But they're that lion in the jungle out in these streets. They are a fierce protector and they don't play about you. If you're a divine feminine, divine masculine, she might not play about you when it comes to making sure you're personally all right. Are you sick? Are you this? Are you okay? Are you this? She gonna be on top of this shit. You gonna know she's your helpmate by the way she show up. She just shoving that energy for you, and she do not do this shit for everybody. um, this person makes you want to give up your ego and let your old self die away. That Scorpio energy, that death energy, it's Scorpios and Leos. I'm picking up on this is a powerful union. You both fixed signs because that's Scorpio and a Leo. But this person is a protector, but they're gonna be soft with you, and also they're gonna want to change. You make them change. You take them through the depths of. You make them think to the depths of their soul about like this is it, and that's that twin flame. I'm telling you. This Page of Pentacles. They like here, take my money. That Capricorn in reverse, they stop being a hoe. They stop being a hoe. A money. All I care about is my money. And fuck everybody. They stop being a hoe for you. That's going to be significant for somebody. And you're going to know. You both want generational wealth. You both want that. The things you talk about, the land, you might be more focused. The feminine might be more focused on the children and wanting land for the children. And the man might be more focused on the home and wanting to make money for the home, but you want the same thing. Because in this picture, there's family, there's children, there's land, there's a home, and there's money. So the man might be more on the, okay, we got to have a safe home. We got to have a good home. I got to go make some money. And she might be like, look at the children playing. Look at them being able to eat off of the land. The food is healthier type stuff. You're going to want the same things and you're going to get it that way. You just, that's just the nature of things, right? And so this person, again, the King of Pentacles, this person is going to come in giving money. And the Page of Pentacles, like they could support your ventures, your business ideas, or support you in some way. Like, here, take my money. You can have it. I like you. Their love language is gifts. I get along great with people who love language is gifts. I like receiving gifts. And so the star card, I said, you probably didn't see me, but just know, motherfucker, I'm her. You see them, you see me. You probably didn't see my face. But I like a woman could be like, you saw my husband and my kids, just know you saw me. If I wasn't there, don't talk to him here. Just know I went too far behind somewhere. And they was gonna let you know. No, we don't talk to strangers. My mama not here. You gonna like get away from me, woman. So the star energy, like you are somebody's gonna make you feel like a star, which is also Aquarius energy, the other fixed sign. The Hierophant came out before, which was Taurus energy. Because the Devil's Capricorn energy. The King of Pentacles is given more so somewhere between Taurus and Virgo. Yeah. Like, I got money. Virgo, yeah, they're very outspoken. Taurus is kind of quiet about the money and stuff, so it's giving that. So a lot of these fixed sign energies are coming out, everything but the Hierophant. But the Two of Cups is here again. You gonna have fun with this person. All the things, the Six of Pentacles, all of that's back out here. The Emperor. Okay. So you get the point. You get the point. Spirit is like, you're going to know, because this person is going to be very, if you're divine feminine, the masculine is going to be generous financially and fierce and protective. And like, everybody probably get on their fucking nerves except for you. They probably hate giving money to everybody except for you. They probably complain about giving, damn. They probably complain about giving people money except for you. You probably like, oh, they seem kind of mean. I ain't gonna ask them. And Spirit's like, no, that's just for them. They like you. You can have it. So they know you gotta get you decent. Like, so that's that Nine of Pentacles energy. Nine of Pentacles. They know because you've managed, they watch how you manage things yourself. They see how they trust you to manage resources because you manage you. They've seen you being single and abundant on your own. And they see with the bird how you pretty much walk with God. You listen to your higher self and you're wise. They see how you're wise at handling finances. So they trust you. And I say, I haven't seen the Ten of Cups. I was thinking that a moment ago, and here we go. I just split the deck. This person just love you. They got to be a water sign. But whatever I said, this spontaneous energy, it's going to come in so fast. Y'all, it's almost like I don't want this feeling to end. I don't want this reading to end. I don't want this night to end. Somebody is going to be saying, I don't want this night to end. And what soul of a man came here and said in the chat? Come through, surprise offer. What did he say? He says giving gated community. I think he said something about something, but yeah. So I don't know. Maybe I imagine he said it. Maybe I said something when he was commenting, and that's what I remember. Go create this life. Spirit said, go co-create this life. Go do it. Go do it. You have my blessing to go live now. You're no longer in hermit mode. You're going to be so overwhelmed with what you create, but it is going to be so fulfilling. Trust that. Trust that. See through the illusions that come your way and see them as you having options. See it as options. Oh my gosh. See any secrets? Ooh, and the Hierophant back there. On this full moon energy, y'all, the Spirit is like, you're going to know. You're going to know the secrets that this person, like this secret love, it's a sacred secret love. But you're going to know from the divine counsel that this is written in the stars for you. All the secrets will be revealed. So the moon card is the secrets and the Hierophant is the revelation. And so this secret love is going to be revealed. Trust and believe that it's unfolding beautifully, and there won't be any secrets in it that would cause you to stumble or be like, I don't want this person no more. It is a twin flame union. I'm only speaking to twin flames. So it's probably like 3 people who ever watched this live. It's probably going to be in one. If you are called on a soul level to clear out and break family curses, and so is your counterpart. You're not just in a regular marriage. Oh, it's my soulmate. No, this is going to be one for the ages. If Spirit gave you a vision of $1 billion idea that you're going to have to create this lifetime, that's a clear indication that that type of money is going to be a part of a twin flame union, because you have to have that other person there. Y'all the yin and yang to build this. It takes that level of grounding. It's like the woman is the live wire. She can create babies. She's connection to the spirit realm. She's the favor of God over the households. And the man, he's the grounder. He has dominion over earth. So he keeps her grounded. He's her anchor when she's spiritually tethered, and like keeps her from floating away and staying on the other side of the veil. He keeps her in. So she's bringing stuff in and he's planting it. He's seeing it through. She's bringing down the ideas, the wisdom, and the knowledge and speaking it into existence into him. And then he's building it with his hands. And so that's how you balance each other out and keep each other grounded. She reminds him that everything that comes from our hand, this idea that you have built in, even if it's a shed in the backyard, even if it's a shed in the backyard and you videotaped it and put it on the internet and people like, I want to buy one. Now you just built a shed business and you got $1 billion empire. Don't be like, oh, I did this, I did this. Don't forget where that idea came from, sir. And he was like, don't shortchange yourself. Give yourself some credit too, because you had to make it happen on earth. Like we had to build this. We give, the divine wisdom and knowledge credit where it's due. But on earth, amongst other people, you did this. You did this. And so that's how people will see you, but you'll know where it came from, right? But you do have to act on everything that comes from the 5D to create it in the 3D. So he's like, go ahead and create all them ideas I gave you. Tell him, write the vision, make it plain. Divine Feminine, write the visions you've been getting, make them plain. And I bet they line up with your divine counterparts' visions as well. Like I said, they both wanted the land, the home, and the money. He probably wasn't tripping off from kids like that. He probably like, look, we already got kids. But you probably like, no, our grandchildren. He's like, okay, cool. Grandkids, come on, play in the yard, whatever. We can pass down the land. But he's looking at the money and the house, and you looking at the land and the children who will inherit it. But y'all want the same things because land comes with houses. Houses cost money. Y'all already got kids. They gonna be on y'all. Look, it didn't work itself out. So that's what Spirit is saying. Y'all might be saying two different things, but y'all want the same thing. So he focused on the house and you focus on the land and what it can, how you can start a garden and feed your family. And you just can't see. Spirit's like, it's gonna blindside your ass. It's gonna be coming in so fast. So fast. Whatever business idea, I can't make this up. I can't. The Magician. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here. The magic of all of this. So let me do this and this. And this and that. Okay. My head itching. My hair growing. Okay. You just can't see how in the spirit realm. Okay. In the spirit realm, this offer of money is coming. So whatever business you did in the spirit realm, they're blessing it. So a night is coming in and you just sitting there with your back turned to it and all the magic behind it. You don't see this coming. You don't see how your business is being blessed, how somebody's showing up from the spirit. Spirit sent somebody over to you to give you this money for focusing on your craft, for focusing on whatever you were told to focus on. And it's going to come in so fast, what it seems like to the naked eye. And like I said, you don't see it coming. You don't see it coming. You cannot see the ideas for your business coming. You can't see how fast the communication for them to go do this, do that. You just can't see it coming. Spirit's just telling me so. I'm going to wrap it up here, y'all, because we can go all day with this good news. And I said, the two I said, and I just shuffled them so I put the cards down. She said, nah, baby. You say the best for last, the Empress. Abundant, so abundant with ideas, creative endeavors, everything so abundant and wealthy and cared for and nurtured and just at peace and at ease, the mother of all. All right, y'all. I hope this reading resonated. Look at me. I'm going to do 10 minutes and we'll be on here forever. Be on here forever. And so I'm glad they were able to get this reading in, guys, because I said I can't just not do it. Because, when you set out to do something, it's going to be days where you don't feel like doing it, but that wasn't an option. I said I'm going to follow through my commitments. All right. So for personal readings, everything's in the description. My email, just email me for a personal reading. and I'll tell you how to send it in, and we'll get your schedules. I can normally be done within 24 hours. I'm not a fan of emailing people readings, so basically, we're gonna have to do it over a video chat. How you record it is up to you. I'm not getting into all of that. Trying to save a 30-minute reading and send it to somebody. No. No. I'll do the reading. You can take notes. You can record it. Do what you do. But I do mine a certain way. And sometimes I'm led to go a different way. You don't do the same thing every single time with every person, because once you tap into that energy, oh, no, we got to take this route. There's no cookie cutter way to read for people. To read energy, it's a channel message. You can break out the oracle cards, the tarot cards. You can pay attention to what's going on in the surroundings. And you can be led to go look up their birth chart and see something that's going to spark something for you, or look up, the birth chart and their astrocartography, and you be led to a lot of things for somebody, a lot of divination tools. So every reading is not a tarot reading per se. It encompasses a lot of different things, and some things could be about healing, spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. All that stuff weighs down on your body and causes pain and afflictions in your body. And we might have to talk about what you're carrying, why, and how to heal that. Steps to take to heal that. So these sessions run deep, run very, very deep in an hour. So if you just trying to figure out a question or this or that, yeah, a 30-minute reading will suffice. But baby, we're not going all 50 levels deep on no 30-minute reading. And no, I'm not going to try to push it to the limit and strain my brain and give you a bunch of stuff, and just go over. So get the hour if you know you got you trying to change your life. Okay? But you just being nosy. 30 minutes suffice. Or if that's all you got right now, do that. Okay? So this one, I felt led to say that to you guys. Pretty accurate. All right, I love y'all. Be great on purpose.